NFL 22, and we've got a duel in the Lone Star State. It's the Ravens and the Texans, and it comes your way next.
No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. They go play action now. Jackson, they'll roll him out right. And he's got some space here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Play action. It's Jackson on the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. And look here, it's an opening drive fake. And this is caught. And the fake will work. He's going to have a 1st down.
We got this.
Wow, what a gutsy call. If you're the defense, opening drive, you just got the stopper, at least you think, and then boom, right back on the field for more.
It had to feel of something that they had planned for a whole week long. Hey, first drive of the game, let's be aggressive, let's go get them. And now defensively, they've got to be writing notes to themselves. In practice, work on fake punts right out of the gate because that was really unexpected.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Jackson from the shotgun, on the move to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, CD, that was a well-orchestrated drive by Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, and how about the way he capped it off, too? Orchestrate the drive and then let everybody know exactly who the guy is on the field you've got to watch on every play. Finishes it off with a touchdown run.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here's Desmond King on the return. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
So out come the Texans for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their rookie signal caller from Stanford. It's Davis Mills. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. To throw, Mills. It's complete to Chris Conley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. A first down throw for Mills. He gets this one to Johnson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, to me, there was no question about the intent there, and I think he was a little fortunate that the penalty flag didn't come out for grounding. But he'll get away with it and get another shot on third down.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call, and they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
On fourth down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. Out to his left. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands. Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence.
And look at this. And this thing is blown up defensively. They will not get a throw off on the trick play, and that'll go down as a sack. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. A first down carry here for Johnson. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Time to go to work. Let's go.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football, as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Mills to throw it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But I think a Texan player was able to get his hands on it, and they will indeed hold on to the ball and the possession. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Mills. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Now Kaimi Fairbairn out for the field goal try for the Texans. This from 54 yards away. And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Here we go.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Play action. Now Jackson sliding out of the pocket. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there.
Touchdown, Houston. Chris Conley 46 yards. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. On third down, Jackson. He'll buy some time right. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be fourth down. So on fourth down, the Ravens will call on Sam Cook to punt it away. Desmond King back deep. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And this will be down just on the other side of midfield. And now out comes Houston. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there and handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Play fake, Mills. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. A second down throw from Mills. He's going to go deep for Conley. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. We saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for a touchdown.
And that ball traveling 68 yards in the air, according to Next Gen Stats. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Second and 10. Here's Jackson again. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. It's a big play there for Baltimore. Now Jackson on first down. Flushed out right. He's got the first down inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. Well, we've seen Jackson already have success in the first half running the football, and he gets good yardage on the ground again there. I mean, I know it's a $64,000 question, CD, but how do they contain him better?
You have to win against the blockers ahead of you. If those guys even occupy a defender for even a half a second, then Lamar Jackson is gone. You've got to take those blockers and move them so that you have clear vision of Lamar Jackson, and hopefully you can hem him in.
And he'll get this forward only for about a yard, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Third and goal, Jackson. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. And they fake it. They pitch to the tight end. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And this Texans defense stands tall.
Well, I like the chutzpah there, right? They decided to go ahead and fake it and try and pick up a first down. But how about how they executed defensively and smothered that one? I know back from my time frame, everyone has responsibilities, even rushing on a field goal attempt. You've got the tight end, you've got the wing back, you might have the guy out of the backfield, but they executed that well.
Yeah.
Really stuck to what they needed to do.
It wasn't just 11 guys trying to block it. They were ready. They got it done. Justin Houston able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
All right, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up, back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle.
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. Here's Cameron Johnston now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. So a change of possession here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Here's Jackson to throw, rolling to his right. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson on the run. He'll let it go deep, right sideline. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And the Texans are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. Certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They try the left side with Johnson. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. It was Tyus Bowser that time who made the play on the defensive side. Here's Johnson again on 2nd down. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. Vision and speed, 2 of the attributes that you might say are important for a free safety, and we saw both in evidence there.
And sometimes all of your best laid plans of play design, your X's and O's, they can't always account for individual effort defensively. And this was one of those times. Just a terrific play to hustle over there and get the running back to the ground.
Out to the flat here for Johnson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Call it a loss of 2 there on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. On is the punter, Johnston now, as he sends this one away. And this is going to work out well as it's out of bounds near the 13-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out, and now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
They go play action with Jackson, rolling to his left. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. Going deep here for Watkins. That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play there for Baltimore.
Well, for all the deserved accolades Lamar Jackson gets for his running prowess, his deep ball, it's really a thing to behold as well.
And that might be just what they needed to get back in this game. Sometimes you need a big play to shake things up, get a little life in your sideline, get everyone believing again, and they got it there in a big way.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he's trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Jonathan Grenard. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. 2nd down and goal. Jackson forced out to his left. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Jackson. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch, however, it's 4th down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much running.
And it's a fake. He's going to throw it.
The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Ravens have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd.
You and I talk a lot about these special teams and how important those can be. That comes into play here. The defense, not very alert.
And this is something you work on all the time as a defender. Always saying, alert, be ready for the fake. But sometimes you fall asleep anyway.
Tucker now to add the point after. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So that drive goes 8 plays, and it's capped off by the Baltimore score. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Desmond King now to return it. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Now a throw here to his running back. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
On 1st down, Johnson. The broken tackle, but couldn't create much space. Down just beyond the 35.
All right.
Tackle made by Tyus Bowser. Back now in Houston. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the 4th quarter. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary here. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
Baltimore about ready to go on offense. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the fourth quarter. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Mills on first down. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Running from the gun, Johnson. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
On 3rd down, here's Mills. He'll drop this down to Johnson underneath.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
A great job there, and that old cliche, taking what the defense gives you, comes right into play. Nothing too out of the ordinary about the throw. Just a little dump off over the middle. But what is out of the ordinary is what he did with it after the catch. Not only did he grab the ball, but how about the significant yardage he picked up after he pulled it in?
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, it's Johnson, and he stopped immediately there. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Mills now.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Tyus Bowser coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. So a big one coming here for Kaimi Fairbairn. This to break our fourth quarter tie. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field.
And they really need to forget about their last time out, the turnover that led to a field goal. So now they try to regroup, trailing in the final quarter. Obviously, they'd love a touchdown, but 3 would suffice.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end, Andrews. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Jonathan Grenard
picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the... And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. He'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down.
Throwing, Jackson.
Rolling to his right. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down.
Here we go. It's Jackson on fourth down.
And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. A first carry down for Rex Burkhead. And they'll get to him just inside the 15, even after that strong run we witnessed. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards to gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football.